How's it going, brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Layout Show, back at it again. Listen, this is something that I think that's happening in the United States of America. I think there's a selection process going on right now. And I think what's being chosen is high functioning community selection. High functioning communities. Let's talk about that for a moment. High functioning communities are opposite from low functioning communities, aka the ghettos, the hoods. When you go to a high functioning community, you can immediately tell when you get there. There's things that you see in a high functioning community that you don't necessarily see in a low functioning community. And here's the thing, folks. People are choosing to live in high functioning communities at a very high rate in this country. And the reason why people are choosing to live in high functioning communities is to avoid crime and to avoid a certain kind of people. And those people that are being avoided tend to be, quite frankly, poor people of all nationalities. Basically, trailer parks, ghettos, you name it. People are just choosing to walk away from those communities at a very high rate, and for good reason. Who wants to live in the ghetto today, folks? Who wants to live in a neighborhood where crime is rampant, grass isn't cut, jobs, yeah, maybe the people have them, maybe they don't. Those are just some of the things that I'm starting to see great numbers in this great country. These small communities with these higher functioning individuals, far, far removed from your city life and your city dwellers, where things are on the up and up for young people. A lot of cities are changing what their makeup used to be. And there's a number of different factors that might play into that. Education is changing for certain demographics. The financial situation for people are changing constantly for certain demographics. And what you're getting in the city now, you're getting a certain type of individual, right? And cities are just starting to look a lot different. In some cases, they're becoming more diverse. Some cases, less diverse, because people of a lower economic status are being forced out. Some cases, big projects are moving into cities, and because of those big projects and the success that comes along with that, people are moving into cities and pricing the poor people out. That's just the way it is. So, but I want to talk about something that just really kind of has been on my mind, and that is high functioning community selection. This neighborhood that I'm driving in right now, it's not like some of the wealthier neighborhoods that I've taken you guys through. This is still, though it's not a ghetto, it's not the city, it's still the country life. There's no crime out here. This is Dallas Paulding County, and this is probably even on the low end of economic value, it's still low crime, right? So this is still, even though it's not super high wealth, net worth individuals out here, you're still going to get a neighborhood that has low crime, which is ideally what you want when you're trying to start a family. And yeah, so I think that what happens in most cases with ghettos is you get a lot of individuals who want to make it out of the ghetto from a place, and they move out and they choose high functioning communities, and that's why the ghettos stay the ghetto, because people don't want to achieve a lot of things, have a lot of success in life, and then choose to continue to live in the ghetto. Nobody wants to live in the ghetto. That's why the ghetto today is just filled with so many problems and people who just chose not to leave the ghettos. And so, just thought I would share that with you guys today. Think about that, high functioning community selection. That is a thing. That is absolutely a thing, and that is something that has been going on for some time, and it's something that's going to continue, because people do not want to move once they acquire some success in life, some status. Nobody wants to live in a low functioning community. Nobody does. I don't care what your background is. What you're going to do is you're going to end up starting a family. You're going to acquire some success, obtain some things, and you're going to end up moving to an area where there are high functioning people such as yourself, and you're going to leave behind the rugrats, the rats, the roaches, the riffraff. You're going to leave it all behind. You're going to leave it all behind, and you're going to go someplace that suits you. And that is usually, that's going to be a high functioning community. And those are the communities where you want to raise your families. Those are the communities where you can grow and build wealth. And that's pretty much all I want to share with you guys today. This is the Layoff Show. Peace.